So I think I was in 7th grade. My sister took me to see a play. That was like the first time I had a visceral reaction from watching something. And I was just like, wow, these two women are powerful. These like two beautiful like black women on stage. I never felt this way before, and I need to be able to do that. How do I do that? I think of it as like humbling. You know, I get to leave myself alone a little bit and take on the world through someone else's eyes, which to me is just like, aside from being able to widen perspectives for someone else, there's no better way to feel alive for me personally than to be able to actually internalize and live truthfully someone else's pain or someone else's joy. Like, how do you truthfully live as a racist, right? Or someone who's homophobic, if you're so liberal and open? Like, how can you shift your mind and leave yourself alone to try and understand that other person's perspective? You want to create empathy, but you can't really create it. You can shed light and hope that people feel something, but you can't like force someone to like have empathy. Same thing like when you're in training for acting, and it's like, stop trying to evoke. Stop trying to create the emotion of whatever you think it's supposed to be, but actually be. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm just allowing you to see something that maybe you haven't seen before. If there's one thing that I could ever do in life, is just inspire people to like be confident, be compassionate, and hold themselves accountable. Somewhere down the line, it really comes down to widening perspectives, right? That's why we tell stories. And then it's just like, okay, what's selfish about it though? What do you get out of it? What are the perks for me, right? And it's just like, okay, one, I get to understand myself. I get to play. We get to have so much fun. We get to like play for a living, essentially. I mean, there's a lot of work that goes into it, but once you do all the work, it's just like, all right, play. We get to have so much fun. And I'm like, that's like the icing on the cake. Like, yeah, I get to do all this powerful stuff, but like, I get to play.